Alright, so we're back for part 2 of our text tutorial. So now basically we're taking what we learned here and we're going to just copy and paste these codes to put them in here, which is going to be pretty easy. So you see this, here's all the codes of what we did earlier. And if you're just doing this straight into your normal layout, don't worry about copying and pasting it back into how it was. Okay, so you see we have my code for this layout here. So I'm just going to take my codes quickly and just basically copy them. I'm going to copy these, and then I'm going to go here into the scrolls. I'm going to just paste it. In theory it's not going to change much, but we also need to go and add the body styles I put in, so we're going to just copy those. We're going to paste it here in the body styles, so watch the regular text change. All the text is white. I know you can't see it too well, so let's quickly choose a different color. Let's try that green. You never know. This is just to help me and you see all the text. That's a little better, so we'll do with that. What I'm going to do really quick in here is I'm going to add the different link stuff I did here. So we're going to copy this. I'm just going to paste it down here in my scroll 1. I'm just going to call specials text. Okay. So here we go. Okay. So we have all the rest of this set up to go. And basically what we're going to do now is we're going to mess with the text that's in our scroll boxes. So to do that, we're going to go to our scroll 1, and all we're going to change here, so go under your height and width here, press enter and do text dash align justify, unless you want it just left aligned, that's fine, and just copy and paste that in all the scroll boxes you have. The thing it's going to do is see how the text is not straight on your right side. If you do the justify, watch how it turns out. So now the text goes from side to side and there's no unevenness. Here it's not like that because the text doesn't go all the way to the end of the line. Next we're going to do is we're going to work with our headers. So we're going to make these headers look nice real quick. So to do that, you do H1. We're going to change the color to the same color we have for our links. So we're going to copy that color and we're going to paste it. Font size, let's do something like 18 pixels. Usually you want to do these bigger than your text sizes to give a difference in text hierarchy. Font dash family, choose whatever you want. I use a serif font like Times New Roman or Georgia. So for you guys I'm going to do Arial just to keep everything unified and easier. Next we're going to do letter spacing, letter dash spacing. I'm going to do 4 pixels on this one. I'm going to do line height. Okay, so line height is basically the space between different lines of text. And since we have a border for our headers, I just do it like 2 pixels above the font size. And finally, we're going to add the text align, dash align, center, For text alignment on headers, you can do left, center, or right aligned. And finally, the border dash bottom. Or if you want to do a full border, let's do a full border. So we're going to do a 2 pixel solid black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so watch our H1. So this is our H1 header. So we're gonna, alright, see how it's now boxed in like this? Another thing you can do for headers, that I like to do, you can do text transform. This means you can say whether you want your letters to be capitalized. Capitalized means the first letter of each word you type in a header is going to be capitalized. You can do uppercase, which makes the whole header uppercase. Lowercase makes it all lowercase. Or you don't have to add it. Let's do lowercase. So watch, everything there is going to be lowercase now on all these headers. Or it was supposed to be. Oh, I didn't type right, transform right. If something doesn't work in your code, make sure you spelled it right. There you go. Something I'm going to quickly add to all my scroll boxes is padding. So padding, 5 pixels. Padding, 5 pixels. Padding, 5 pixels. I might have to go and adjust my, yeah. Let's see. 80 and 480. That should do it. Okay. So now everything's back in line. Padding just means the space between your border here and the text on the inside. Alright, now we're going to do the sub header. So for this, we're just going to let's copy our H1 and paste it. I'm using Control-C and Control-V. And H2. So for this header, the subheader, I think I'm going to do something a little less dramatic. Line height, let's make it just 16. Let's do a right align, uppercase, and the border, let's not have a border, and see what happens. So watch our subheader line here. So this subheader. And let's try to get it to where it's right up against the main header. So to do that, you're going to have to do a margin dash top. We're going to do a negative margin of 5 pixels and see what happens. So the space between these two headers. Let's do it again. We're going to just take away and we're going to do 10 pixels. Okay. So that way it's more unified. And also to help, we're just going to make this letter spacing to 2. Oops, wrong one. For the second header, the H2, we're going to make it 2. And that, okay. So basically that's the end of my tutorial for today. If you have any questions or want to know how to do something specific with text, just leave comments, message me on Horseland. I'll respond as quickly as I can, and hopefully this tutorial helped you make your text look nice. So yeah, thanks for watching.